Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do the weekend vibes for this weekend. So basically what we're going to do is see what's going on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hey T-Rose, good morning. What we're going to do is do by each day. So I'm going to get a card for each day. I'll do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and see what you guys can expect, what's going on, things like that. So basically just take it however it resonates, if it's your situation or not. I'm going to get an oracle for each day, and you can just kind of clarify and see if that resonates for you. It could be what you're needing to be aware of or what's already going on. Hey guys. Hey Katie. Hey Danielle. Hey Janet. But yeah, we're just going to see whatever comes out this weekend, do advice, things like that, and just kind of go from there. And yeah, take it how it resonates. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. Hey kitty cat. Hey Julie. And just kind of go from there. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys want to book a personal reading or be a member to the channel, everything's down below in the description box. Oh, you're welcome. I feel like I'm more like consistent because I'm in a better place. So that's kind of like how you guys can tell, like if I was stressed or going through something, I usually don't post as much. But now like I've been in a better place, I feel more positive, and so I probably will post more content, honestly. So I've just been a lot happier. I really think that change with my job needed to happen. So not to keep talking about it, but I think, it's with any job. If you're somewhere for almost 7 years, you need to make some kind of change. And that's what I did. I'm like, I don't see myself doing this forever, and it's time to do something else. So my energy has changed. I feel a lot better. I was doing stuff all day yesterday with my friends. I hung out with my mom and Brayden, and it was just nice to have energy and just not be wanting to stay in bed. So I got buy one, get one free personal readings if you guys want to book. I do work all weekend, so just kind of bear with me on timing. But if you did book, I'll get it done as soon as possible. So, all right, let's get started with Aries at 2:27. All right, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, let's get 3 cards and clarify, see what happens for you. All right, let's see. All right, so on Friday, we got a mask. Okay, so somebody could be hiding something, not being transparent. Saturday, we have an addiction. And Sunday, we got shadow side. Travel on the bottom. So let's clarify and see. Overall, it looks like you guys could be finding out about an addiction, or there's something that you didn't know the extremes of it. So let's see. Why mask on Friday? The World. The King of Swords reverse. The King of Cups. And the Tower. You guys could be talking to, I have a strong fixed sign, so you guys could be dealing with a fixed sign. I have Scorpio and Aquarius strongly. Could be a Taurus, Leo as well. It's sad. I feel like there's somebody that you really care about, but you guys might have to cut off communication, or there's some kind of disrupted communication. Some kind of tower here is happening on Friday with you and possibly a fixed sign is what it feels like. Let me clarify. Some of you you're ending something for good. 7 of Pentacles, Page of Swords in reverse. Or you're getting some of you, you're either getting blocked by this person and it's really abruptly, like you don't know what you did. Because then I see the 6 of Cups reverse, 7 of Swords. So some kind of tower moments happening on Friday with a fixed sign. I'm getting that strongly. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Aquarius here. Be careful. It does look like somebody you could have been with romantically. Okay. But I'm seeing them not being honest with you about something, and they just block you or stop speaking to you. Hey, Aries man. Saturday, we got an addiction or a toxic attachment. Okay. The Death in reverse, the Chariot, the Judgment, and the 5 of Pentacles reverse. 3 of Swords. Okay, you guys could be thinking about going back to somebody that you're attached to, or they are coming back to you. I got the 4 of Cups in reverse. A lot of you feel like it's not stable, though. Okay, so on Saturday, there could be a possible reconciliation, somebody coming back that hurt you. Could be the same person about on Friday. Take it out resonates, but I do see it possibly a Scorpio, a Cancer, somebody wanting to come back, but they're not stable. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, or it's just a bad investment. So I'm definitely seeing on Saturday that there could be a reconciliation. I did see travel on the bottom as well. So some of you could be thinking about traveling, okay, if that's the case, and realizing it's a bad investment or you don't have the time right now to travel. So Sunday, I got shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. Hey, Anna. The Hermit. Okay, somebody is going into introspection. The Hierophant. Strength in reverse. Page of Wands. Okay, Nine of Swords. The Temperance. I feel somebody wants to make peace with you. Okay? Somebody wants to make peace with you on Sunday. Somebody's feeling bad for their forcefulness or the way that they acted. You could be getting a message where somebody wants to contact you. Now, this could be anybody. This could be a friend, a family member. It seems like somebody that feels bad. Okay. Possibly a Taurus, a fire sign, or a Virgo. So what's your advice for this weekend? We got the Sun, so deep self, soul, vitality, personal radiance. So taking care of yourself this weekend. 10th house in Venus. Your career, social status, reputation, and Venus, we got emotional love, pleasures, beauty, creativity. So need to make sure that you're taken care of, okay? Especially in regards to a work situation. Some of you, this could be like on Saturday, this could be a work situation where you're realizing something's a bad investment or you are going back to something that just isn't good for you. Yeah, I got Earth. So it could be dealing with a fixed sign or an Earth sign. Is what I got strongly. It could be a Taurus. Virgo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, but it does look like somebody's hiding something. They could be hiding an addiction for some of you guys. Okay, what we got for Taurus? 732. And just take it how it resonates. That's why I like doing these kind of readings, so you guys can, just see what resonates, what doesn't. Make it a story if you need to. All right. What can you expect Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Friday, we got your intuition. So gut feeling, listen to your intuition on Friday. Saturday, we responsibilities. Okay, and Sunday, ex-lover. All right, we got proposal on the bottom. So there's something going on with your responsibilities. For some of you, it's your money on Saturday. Like you're having to be careful with your money or need to focus on your job, something like that. All right, well, let's see. Speaking of Taurus, it was so weird last night. Like I get like YouTube, like tarot reader recommendations of videos, and I'm a Taurus rising. And I got a Taurus one, and it said how your neighbors are watching you. And it freaked me out. So maybe that's what your intuition's telling you. Because it was weird. I was like, whoa. And I've been thinking that too, that my neighbors are kind of acting weird. Hey, Jada. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Fool. Don't do something reckless here. Okay? I don't know why I'm feeling like that. Your intuition's telling you on Friday to be careful. Okay? To be careful getting involved into something. This could be work related. This could be in regards to maybe even your neighbors for some of you. Maybe be careful of how you approach something. Because it looks like it might go back onto you. The Nine of Wands and the Empress. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like on Friday you're being careful with your time about investing not too much into something. It's also telling me to take care of your health. Don't be putting yourself through a lot this Friday. Well, today. A lot of you, there could be somebody wanting to, get involved with something with you, but they're not really putting forth the effort. There could be a lousy, if it's a coworker, needing to let this person get a rise out of you. There could be a little bit of spitefulness. So if it's at your job, there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries. They're kind of causing drama with you, or they could be accusing you of something. So just be careful of that on Friday. I feel like you are listening to your intuition. Saturday, I got responsibilities. The Knight of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the High Priestess reversed. Let me clarify. I feel like somebody is coming towards you with a love offer, but you don't trust it. And you could be putting something off. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Eight of Cups reverse. On Saturday, there could be like an apology or somebody offering to take you out, maybe even a date. And you feel like you can't really, a lot of you feel like you can't trust them, or there's like hidden intentions. Could be a Sagittarius, but you just feel like somebody has hidden motives and you're trying to ignore some kind of love offer. Okay, a lot of you are just ignoring it, and somebody could be coming back, or there's a situation where somebody's not changing. Okay, so on Saturday there could be somebody returning back, but you just feel like you can't really give much of your time to it. On Sunday, we got an ex-lover. Yeah, Six of Cups in reversed, the Death card, Three of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. It looks like as you're trying to heal from this ex-lover, they're trying to come back. Okay, for a lot of you, you're trying to heal from an ending, and they're coming back, this ex-lover. But this person, it's like they're codependent. Nine of Cups reverse, a Hermit reverse. They're coming back not because they've done the healing and they've grown, but because they're codependent. Could be a Virgo. Four of Swords reverse, a Hierophant. This person's feeling called to come back to you. Could be a spiritual connection. Because it feels to me like this person's trying. Could be somebody else asking you out on a date and you're just not ready for something else. Okay. Because I feel like on Saturday, like it's somebody new coming in, Ace of Cups, like a new person, but you're not ready for that yet. And then on Sunday, it looks like your ex is coming back. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords. It looks like you're trying to heal. Okay, a lot of you are trying to heal, and you are still heartbroken about this person. But your finances are a big factor this week. Yeah, second house for your advice. So your values, your possessions, resources. So that's you. A lot of you are in your energy trying to ground yourself this weekend. Okay? And Chiron, so healing. That's why I saw the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords. A lot of you are trying to focus on your healing and taking care of yourself, grounding. Teaching. And South Node, getting out of your South Node. So I do see like you have love coming towards you, a new person and a past person. But I think a lot of you are just trying to take care of yourself and scared to get involved in too much. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio. You're welcome. Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Libra. All right, what we got for Gemini? 13-15. Hopefully you guys had a good birthday season. I think it's done. I think your birthday season's over. I feel like this Gemini season was really crazy. I don't know. It's like I got in a dispute with one of my friends. There's a lot of mixed communication. I don't know. I feel like it's just different than how it usually is. Usually I love Gemini season and I feel all excited, but this one I feel like everything was like a fight and an argument. And so anyways, Friday we got habits. Saturday the snake. And Sunday the truth. Okay. Home. So you guys could just be focused on your house, okay, or something about a home. You're getting the truth about something on Sunday. Somebody could be acting shady around you. It says, I don't know if we will ever change. Why is that on Friday? The Fool in reversed, Five of Wands reversed, the Nine of Wands, and the Empress. Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords. So somebody could be coming back to try to heal things with you, okay? But I feel like you're very defensive and you don't trust them. So there could be a fire sign, possibly an Aries, Leo, Sag, could be any of the, definitely a fire sign, wanting to come back and heal things with you. But for a lot of you on Friday, you're just trying to take care of yourself, okay? And you are hurting, you are in your head. And I think with habits, it's like you don't know if you should let this person back in, if it would be a bad habit, if this person will even be successful. So you could be trying to let somebody back in or wanting to make amends with somebody that hurt you, okay? But I think you're kind of not sure about it. Saturday, we got a snake. 9 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Wands. Page of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Feels like there's somebody watching you. Somebody's watching you, like what you're doing. Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords reversed. I feel like on Saturday, somebody is keeping a close eye on you because they feel like you're making a decision. Some of you, this could be a work-related situation. Like there's some kind of snake at your job and they're talking about your situation. Because it could be somebody watching you put yourself into another place. Some of you guys could be leaving a job. I don't know why I'm saying that. Like you're leaving a job or you're quitting or something like that. And they see that you're just not happy. And they're watching you like evolve somewhere else. So just be careful of that. I feel like there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's watching you, talking about you, making some kind of decision. Okay. They see that you're unhappy and they're watching you. But I think a lot of you are focused on your money. Okay, this could be a work-related situation. So be careful of somebody at your work on Saturday is what I feel, especially if you are thinking about quitting or doing a different job or something like that. Somebody is watching your whereabouts, watching what you do. Sunday, we got the Truth. Hey, Nia. The Strength in reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, 4 of Pentacles reverse, and the 6 of Swords reversed. The Chariot. I don't think you're finding something out directly from somebody, but you're finding it out from maybe another source, okay? Because I don't feel like whoever this person is telling you the truth, they're not going to tell you the truth. It's almost like you're mad that you found something out from somebody else. Like someone's too cowardly to come towards you and tell you the truth. So you're finding out some kind of truth, but this person's not telling you it. You're finding out from another source, okay? And I think you're getting upset here, and a lot of you are just moving on from whatever this is. Yeah, 2 of Swords and the Lovers. Could be about an ex. Like you're finding something out about an ex, or some of you found out that maybe they've moved on. Maybe they lied to you and said they haven't moved on, and then you see that they're with somebody else. It just looks like to me there's something not being expressed to you or talked about fully. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Some of you are finding out that there's a third party. Like your ex that you still want to get involved with, that they're dating somebody else, or they're talking to somebody at their job or something like that. But you're finding it out from somebody else, not them directly. Hey, Kendra. So let me reshuffle. What is your guys' advice this weekend? We got the Moon. Okay, so intuition, inside world, emotions, comfort zone. In Saturn, discipline, respect, responsibility, and boundaries. So you're needing to put up boundaries this weekend if you feel like you have to. A lot of you feel intuitively that you need to put up boundaries. You can't really trust people. And that's what it's telling me, especially like in a work situation. I think there's somebody that's watching you, watching your next decision or watching you make some kind of choice, and this person's talking about it or just wanting to know exactly what's going on with your life. So for a lot of you, you need to put up boundaries this weekend. And if you're feeling called to do that, like you can't trust people, there's a reason for that. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, I got Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Aries. All right, Cancer, happy birthday, guys. 1910. All right, what's going on this weekend? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hey, April. On Friday, signs and synchronicities. Okay, so something feels like a coincidence. Hey, Leo, babe. On Saturday, you're broken about something. And Sunday, we got travel. So you guys could be traveling or leaving for travel this weekend. I do have legal matters on the bottom. So let's see. Ooh, I got the Moon. So some of you are feeling a lot of signs here, the Moon and the Star. Something's upsetting you on Saturday, though. All right, what's the sign on Friday? 10 of Cups in reverse. Could be some kind of conflict. Ace of Cups, the Empress, and the Death in reverse. Okay, so you're feeling like on Friday that you're needing to take care of yourself. So that's weird. Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer both got the Empress in the same area. So that's weird. So on Friday, you guys could be connected to a Gemini or a Taurus, but a lot of you feel like maybe there's a sign that you are going through an emotional awakening, like you're needing to take better care of yourself. Yeah, the Chariot and the Page of Pentacles. So on Friday, it looks like you are taking better care of yourself. You are finding out maybe through time that you need to isolate yourself, or you've learned through, isolating from a situation. So I'm getting two different messages. You could be wanting to come back to somebody that you are isolated from because you've had time to take care of yourself, or simply you are just focusing on self. Okay. But you're feeling called to do that. Some of you are feeling called here, Page of Pentacles, to go towards somebody with the Chariot. Hey, Katie. Saturday, you're broken. You feel shattered. 3 of Swords. Magician in reverse. The Star and the 10 of Wands in reverse. Hanged Man and the Lovers. I feel like something's not going the way you expected. Like it backfired on Saturday. Like you were hoping that somebody would come in and maybe heal things with you, or maybe if you approach this person, you were hoping on Saturday that you would get a text back or you would hear from them. Because it looks like whatever you're doing here on Friday, it's like on Saturday, it's just you feel like you wasted time. Or it's like it just didn't go in your favor. Like you're just waiting. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you could feel like just really upset, pessimistic about the situation on Saturday. Like something's not going the way you expected, or it's kind of out of your control. Because I feel like you had a lot of optimism. There were signs telling you maybe to contact someone, to go towards them, to reconcile. And then on Saturday, it's like there's still not much being done here. Or somebody's not taking responsibility. On Sunday, I got travel. Hey, Tamara. So I travel on Sunday. 10 of Pentacles in reversed. 2 of Cups reversed. Page of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so if it's not about like actually traveling just yet, you could be getting good news about travel. Okay, like there's an opportunity for you to travel. For some of you, it's with family, friends. There could be an unexpected like decision to make about traveling on Sunday. Like it's unexpected, like you didn't plan to do this. Justice in reverse, the High Priestess, and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so for a lot of you, it's like you're following your intuition. You could be going through some kind of legal situation as well, because I did see legal matters on the bottom of the deck. So either you're going through some kind of tough situation, or somebody in your, it could be somebody in your family going through something. It could be a family member inviting you onto something. But it looks like on Sunday there's an unexpected event, like you're going somewhere with somebody and it feels like something you should do. Okay, so could be maybe a small trip or something like that. All right, what's your advice this weekend? Sagittarius. Open your mind, travel. See, maybe that's why travel's happening here. You're needing to connect to travel, which Jupiter's in Cancer right now. And the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. That card's Jupiter. So Sagittarius, we got the 8th house, transformation, grief, death, the hidden, and earth. I feel like there's something physically happening, like some kind of change physically happening for you for the better. Okay, and you're needing to be open to it for a lot of you, or just open to some kind of change in your life and let go of fear. So bottom of the deck is North Node. Yeah, the path to evolution. So you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius, could be an earth sign. Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra. All right, Leo. 2437. Hey, love apples. All right, what we got for Leo this weekend? Friday, we got a mistake here. On Saturday, conflict. Or no, confusion. My bad. Confusion. So you feel unclear about something on Saturday. Why am I getting like a job or something? Like you're making a mistake on Friday at your job, and now Saturday you're like, oh shit, what did I do? Sunday is forgiveness and secrets on the bottom. Or somebody could be this way towards you. Somebody wanting forgiveness because they made a mistake. So let me see. If it's not you, it could be somebody apologizing about a mistake. Because I saw the Fool and the Eight of Wands, now the Page of Pentacles. So it could be somebody else. Some of you, it could be a job situation that like you made a mistake and you want somebody to forgive you. So why mistakes on Friday? I wish I could right my wrongs. Okay, never mind, it's love. King of Cups. Page of Pentacles. The Strength. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody owning up to their mistakes. Okay, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Leo. This person has a lot of pride. But I am seeing a conversation. They are telling you, I wish I could right my wrongs. I'm sorry. They're really brave coming towards you. Because it's almost like a sense of vulnerability. This person knows they need to be vulnerable with the King of Cups. They need to be in this energy of, I'm really, apologetic. I really am sorry about this. So I do see on Friday some kind of apology. Saturday, there's confusion. So you could be confused about this because of the apology. Yeah, Seven of Wands. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Like, should I let this person back in? King of Swords. And the Knight of Wands. I think a lot of you, if it is about this person, you don't know if you should let them back in because you feel like you can't trust them. You feel like they're inconsistent. Page of Swords and the Empress reverse. Yeah. I think you don't want to be hurt by this person again. So you feel really confused where you guys stand or if you should let them back in. A lot of you could be going through a healing process here where it's like, I don't really know if I want them back into my life just to embarrass me and hurt me again. Okay. But I think you're kind of taking it up day by day and kind of responding to their communication, but you're not really opening up 100% to this. Sunday, this person wants forgiveness. They're struggling to get over the past. The World. Okay, they want closure. They want you to forgive them. Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands reversed and the Four of Wands reversed. Yeah, this person, it's like they're not giving up. And they're waiting, basically. They're just waiting for things to get better. They haven't given up on this. There could be mixed signals from you. There's miscommunication. But I do see this person wanting forgiveness, wanting you to get over the past, possibly. So this looks love related all weekend. If it's not like this person directly doing this, you could be getting this message soon, okay? Or this person's thinking about contacting you. So let's see. Your advice is air. So yeah, you're getting communication. Communication, thoughts, freedom, curiosity, and knowledge. And Mercury, strong communication. So you are getting communication this weekend. The Messenger. And then 6th house. Basically, it's up to you what you want to do with that information. If you want to make it useful. If you want to use that information and respond back to it. Okay. But also taking care of yourself too. And make sure your priorities are met. Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Libra, Sag, Aquarius. So I do see an apology coming in. Oh, you're welcome, T-Rose. See you later. All right, Virgo, 2857. All right, you're welcome. What we got for Virgo this weekend? All right, Friday, we got a relationship. Damn. So you guys could be getting into a commitment. Saturday, we got wedding. Oh my God. So relationship to wedding. So some of you could be already in a relationship and you're getting engaged, okay? Or there's talks about marriage. Sunday, the grass is greener. And conversation. So let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Leo, babe. What button did you hit? Okay. All right, why relationship on Friday? Wow, 2 of Cups. the Nine of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Cups reversed. Two of Pentacles. Some of you don't know where you stand with somebody. If you are in a relationship, it's like, is this person really happy with me, or are they just codependent to me? Because I feel like there's a conversation you guys are having on Friday about a relationship. And you could feel like this person that you're involved with could be a Leo. You feel like they're not really like putting much effort in, or it feels like it's all on you. You could feel drained by this connection a little bit. I'm wondering if it's a poor decision to get involved with them, or if you're wasting your time. So some of you on Friday are talking about a relationship or where you want this to go, but feeling a lack of fulfillment. Okay. On Saturday, we got a wedding. So you guys could be attending a wedding or talking about one. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Swords reverse, Four of Wands reverse, and the Sun in reverse. Two of Swords. Okay, well, this kind of went to 0 to 100 real quick. For a lot of you, okay, so you guys could either be in a relationship or some kind of relationship dynamic. It looks like on Saturday there's some kind of misunderstanding, or you guys are just having conflict with each other. Could be conflict in a home situation. Some of you could be at a wedding and having a fight with each other at a wedding, or some kind of engagement, like you're somewhere with people and fighting because it looks like something doesn't go as expected, or somebody's expecting for some kind of engagement or some kind of proposal and just not getting it, because I see a conversation unexpected outcome on the bottom. So it's like whatever's being said, it's not going the way you expect. Okay, it's like a fight happens out of nowhere. Some of you could feel like you're being treated like disrespectfully, or this person don't care. Because on Sunday, the grass is greener. You can feel like you deserve somebody better. King of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Cups reversed. And the Three of Wands reversed. Yeah, a lot of you feel like a sense where you can't really trust this person. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Feeling like you've wasted your time. You guys could be feeling Virgo, like if you're in a relationship, like why am I even involving time with them? Because either they don't have the same feelings for me, and they're just wasting my time, or they're just taking me for granted. Some of you could be feeling cold, or feel like this person's going cold towards you. Because it just looks like everything's kind of fine on Friday, and then all of a sudden on Saturday, there's some kind of dispute, some kind of truth being revealed. And a lot of you, it's like you guys have a spiritual connection with each other. High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Hermit. But things feel kind of complicated. So it looks like some kind of dispute happens on Friday. Well, actually on Saturday, it goes into that. Your person could be feeling kind of tempted or feeling upset, something like that. All right, we got the Moon. So yeah, this came out for, I think, Gemini as well. So somebody could be feeling kind of moody or temperamental, listening to their intuition here. Okay, comfort zone, the inner child. So the Moon in Cancer. You guys could have a moon placement of Cancer, or your person does. And somebody's getting like really moody or really just like irritable. That's kind of what it feels like to me. Okay. Maybe also don't let your fears take over. Okay, because that could be happening as well with like, follow your heart here. Maybe, or just follow in your heart, listen to your intuition. If you feel like you're being used or taken advantage of and feel like you're wasting your time, needing to make it be known. Hey, Josh. So we have Aquarius, Leo. Could be doing with a Cancer. For a lot of you, I got Leo. All right. Let's go on to Libra, 3402. That sucked, though. I was looking forward to a good reading for you guys. All right, what we got for Libra? This weekend, what can you expect? My hair's shedding. So maybe your hair's like shedding. It's like going everywhere. All right. Friday, we got the truth coming out. So you're going to find out some truth here. On Saturday, reflection. Okay, so there's some kind of something you're reflecting on Saturday. And then there's gossip on Sunday. And then space. All right, well, let's see. There could be something being revealed to you, and you're questioning if it's like gossip, if it's true. Let me see. Why truth on Friday? So something's being confessed to you. 7 of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Two of Pentacles. And the Devil in reverse. 6 of Swords. It looks like it upsets you. Okay? It looks like it upsets you, whatever this is. Because somebody's releasing something. Somebody is exposing how they feel. For some of you, this could be a job situation, and it's kind of pissing you off because you look very standoffish. You look very mad. Okay. I feel like on Friday, this could be a job. Like they're just not. They either feel like you're not doing enough at your job. They feel like you're scattery, or they just feel like you're not really stable or reliable. Somebody could be saying that to you. The 5 of Cups in reverse, and the King of Wands. Like, somebody's expecting too much out of you on Friday, and they could be telling you that. Like, they're expecting you to do more, or just putting too much on your plate to the point where you're getting kind of frustrated. You could be speaking your mind as well. Okay, so Friday, if it's a work situation, feeling like you're being kind of stepped over, taken advantage of. So, because this could be a leader, somebody that you work with, putting way too much on your plate that you can't handle. Okay, so anyways, hey Brittany, Saturday we got reflection. So you're gaining clarity. 9 of Wands reversed, Ace of Pentacles, Judgment reversed, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, Justice in reverse. So yeah, 5 of Wands reverse, 4 of Swords. If you end up getting in a fight with somebody at work, I think you realize this person is trying to get you to do better, okay? That they're not personally attacking you or something like that. I'm feeling this is like a job situation where maybe you were having doubt about yourself, or you were getting defensive because of something else. Maybe there was a lack of accountability. It feels to me like everything's going well for you financially, or somebody's helping you financially. And maybe you're taking something the wrong way, like criticism, or maybe this person was expecting you to do something else and you just feel like you can't. Okay, like maybe they knew that you're busy or you had something else going on, and then they're basically kind of overstepping your boundaries or not really caring. That could happen as well. Okay, it's almost like, yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting, like overtime, or it's like you had plans for something else, 2 of Pentacles, and now it's like you have to juggle something else, like you have to work around your plans or something like that, and you're getting mad. And then it looks like on Saturday you think about the situation and your consequences, or you think about how this could have went differently. Okay. Sunday, there's gossip. What's this gossip about on Sunday? 8 of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant, Emperor in reverse, and the 6 of Swords. Let me clarify. It looks like somebody's talking about a relationship. The Chariot. 5 of Swords reversed. Page of Cups reversed. There could be somebody gossiping about your love life, and they're jealous or they're upset. Because I feel like you've moved on and that you've left them behind. Okay. This could be somebody that acted very reckless, and somebody that just didn't really care about how you felt. It looks like now somebody wants to, it's almost like now somebody wants to resolve something with you and reconcile, and now it's too late. Like you're in a relationship. And they could be finding out about a relationship through somebody else. Okay. Wow, Cancer's coming out in your reading. And the Chariot came out as well. So explore your inner world and hold space. And then I got water again, so strong Cancer here. Intuition, feelings, introspection. And then Pisces too. Damn, so maybe your emotions, if it's not that, this could be somebody wanting to come back to you, realizing it's too late, they lost control. They didn't want to make things right with you before, and now they do. And they're finding out through word of mouth that there's some kind of commitment. So I have Cancer, I have Taurus, Aries, Libra. But it looks like your money's getting better. Like whatever you're being offered, you're getting more money. Capricorn, Leo. All right, well, we got for Scorpio. 3928. All right, what's going on this weekend? Friday through Sunday. On Friday, we got, man, you got the Truth too. Okay, so it could be connecting to a Libra. Well, let me reshuffle because the same cards are coming back out. Let me reshuffle. Sorry, Scorpio. All right. Anyways, all right, let's redo that. Friday, we got travel. There we go. So you guys could be either distancing yourself or there is some kind of travel going on Friday. You're feeling confused on Saturday. And Sunday, we got a crossroads. Between the lines. I hope you guys don't get lost somewhere. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, if you're going traveling, you could be going down the wrong road or the wrong path. Okay? Or feeling really confused if you took the right vacation or something like that. Because this definitely feels like in regards to a trip. Like you're kind of regretting it or something like that. Why travel on Friday? Like you're getting away. 5 of Wands reversed. Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles reversed. 7 of Wands. Okay, so a lot of you are putting up boundaries. If it's not travel, this could be in regards to a relationship. If you're fighting with someone or there's a dispute, I feel like you don't want to fight anymore. You could feel also here like just a lack of tolerance for something on Friday, which is why you're putting up boundaries. It looks like there's a conversation you're having with someone. Could be a fire sign, a Leo strongly. And it looks like this person's testing you. So you guys could be getting into a fight, a disagreement on Friday. Saturday, I got confusion. So you don't know where you stand with somebody. The High Priestess, the Page of Swords reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, and the 2 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, on Saturday, you're very overwhelmed. And you feel like the situation's taking a toll on you or just too much. You could be feeling a little bit of moodiness. Okay? Or just feeling like moody because you're seeing the situation in a poor place. Like you're seeing the way this person responded or reacted to you in not a good way. And on Saturday, it's like, I don't even know if I want to get back with this person. I don't know if I want to get involved with them. It definitely looks like a relationship issue. And I think on Saturday, you're just feeling really overwhelmed and it's like a chaotic situation. Like you don't know what to do, if you should respond, if you shouldn't. Sunday, there's a crossroad. Knight of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. You don't know if you want to invest anymore into this. Okay, a lot of you, it's like, this person cares about you, they love you to an extent, but you're questioning where this relationship's going. It feels like there could be a fight about money as well for some of you. On Sunday, there's a decision maybe to separate or for some kind of financial decision. I think it's sad. I think this person, they want to balance things with you, but it feels like you guys are not agreeing on something very well. Yeah, decisions being made. I feel like they're making a decision. Okay, 7 of Cups reversed, King of Swords, King of Wands. Yeah, you're dealing with a really dominant masculine is what I'm feeling, Scorpio. So you're dealing with somebody that they have high standards. This is somebody that likes to do what they want. Okay, and I just think they could be even getting other people involved in your situation as well, and it's causing a fight or disagreement. And it's like you don't really know what to do over money or about the separation or relationship. Hey, Tamika. Okay, we got 8th house. So there you are on the bottom. Transformation, grief, death, the hidden, and the sun. So going through some changes personally. Yeah, deep self, soul, vitality, and personal radiance. So there's a change happening within yourself or needing to make a change within yourself because you can't continue the way something is going right now is what it feels to me. So I have Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Virgo. You could be involved in like their family situation or they're getting family involved and they're causing a dispute. Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Looks like whatever happens, like you're just putting up boundaries and you're distancing yourself. Sag, 4420. Friday through Sunday. All right, Sagittarius, Friday through Sunday. Toxic relationship on Friday. So fighting, misunderstandings, triggers. Saturday, you want space, which I don't blame you. If you're in a toxic situation, you want space. You need more time to think. And on Sunday, there's regret. Okay, I do see a wedding on the bottom. This could be somebody you want to marry. You either feel like you are married to them or you would like to. Let's see. Why toxic relationship on Friday? 5 of Swords reversed. Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. 6 of Cups reversed and the Hierophant. So it looks like on Friday you're wanting to resolve something with someone. Okay. It could have been toxic in the past. It could have been toxic in the past, and there's been some maturing, some growing up. It could be a Taurus that you're dealing with, or somebody that has that strongly. Could be somebody that is a father, somebody that is more working on themselves. It looks like somebody that maybe is even older than you as well. Take it how it resonates. But I'm definitely feeling on Friday that there's a comeback around with you and somebody. Could be a reconciliation or talks about a reconciliation. But there's still a little bit of overthinking, a little bit of indecision about whether or not maybe you want to commit to this person, if you still want to get involved with them. Some of you could be still married to them technically. If you're not married, you're thinking, do I still want this relationship or this marriage? Do I still want that with them? Because it looks like on Saturday, you need time to think. You're not really sure what to do on Saturday. Ace of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse, 9 of Cups, and the Justice. So it looks like on Saturday, you're trying to find peace in a situation. Trying to find a peaceful resolution, okay? Because I feel like you don't want to fight. You don't want things to be toxic. I feel like if you are trying to get back with somebody, it's like, I don't want it to be toxic again. I want us to be in a healthy place. Yeah, 3 of Swords, 10 of Cups. It's like, I don't want to repeat a pattern with you. So what you're trying to do is find a new opportunity or a new resource to find a way for things to get better between you and them. Trying to smooth things over. I feel like you're also wanting to take down control and not wanting control to take over the situation. Because that could happen with, toxic relationship. I don't want the same things that I've done before to repeat or vice versa. So it looks like on Saturday you're thinking things over and trying to figure out if this is something you want to have successful, if you want to get involved with them. And it looks like you're leaning towards it because you do miss them and you want to reconcile. On Sunday, there's regret. Page of Cups in reverse. 2 of Wands. The 4 of Cups reverse and the Magician in reverse. Hanged Man and the Moon. Could definitely be dealing with a water sign for some of you. It feels like everything's fine Friday and Saturday. And then on Sunday, some of you guys could even end up hooking up with this person. Okay, hooking up with them. And feeling like it's got you more unsure. Or you're more in your feelings now, like you're more vulnerable or something like that. Because I'm getting with regret, like you're in somebody's bed, possibly. Or you're thinking about whether or not you want to get involved with them. But then you're kind of unsure here. A lot of you are questioning, did I make the right decision getting back with this person? 8 of Cups reverse, 8 of Pentacles reverse. Some of you are regretting it because you don't see any kind of improvement on their end. You could feel like you were manipulated, like this person just came in, emotionally to manipulate you and to kind of tell you what you want to hear, and you don't really feel like there's any kind of change here, okay? So maybe on Sunday you end up hooking up with them, or you end up doing something here, talking about your feelings, and then you just feel like that it just hasn't changed, like nothing's changed here. So Sag, your advice. We got the 3rd house, so communication, learning, surroundings, siblings, communication, connection, and Aries. So there's some kind of door initiating, okay? So something is being initiated. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're wanting to take action or wanting to go towards them. Could be planning to see them as well. Or you're like thinking a lot about them, whether or not you want to forgive them, if they've changed, things like that. And I feel like on Sunday, you're just kind of disappointed. Because even though if they're still physically there, it just feels like it's the same cycle repeating. They're not really invested into this. So they're not making you feel that there's more being given. So Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I got Libra, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. All right, what we got for Capricorn? 4936. Let me get some more copy. Friday, we got shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. On Sunday, or not Sunday, Saturday, liquid courage. Okay, you guys could be going out drinking. Sunday, we got family. And guilty on the bottom. Okay, some of you could be trying to like get involved with your family. Oh, you're welcome, Aries fan. Or wanting to see your family. Like you got plans Sunday with your family. Or just wanting to connect to people. Some of you could be getting back involved with a family member. Like you're trying to like reconnect with them. Yeah, shadow side, Ace of Swords. So you're finding something out. You're getting clarity. 7 of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. And the 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay, some of you, this could be in regards to a lover. Because I got the Lovers in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. You could be realizing, you know, on Friday that this person didn't really take much responsibility. They didn't really do too much for you. You're really thinking about maybe the way this person let you down for some of you. You could feel like you were let down, that this person didn't really show up for you like they should have. So you could be getting communication about that. Or maybe this person doesn't want to fight with you anymore and they are going to be apologizing. I'm sorry that I didn't really put into this. I'm sorry that I wasn't really committing to you like I should have. Okay. Could be a Virgo, a Gemini, could be anybody. But I'm seeing on Friday there is a conversation to give you clarity. Somebody is realizing their flaws. And it does look like it's this person. Oh, you're welcome. Saturday we got liquid courage. So you guys could be going out. Knight of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Empress in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. Some of you, 8 of Wands in reverse. You guys could be a little bit of unprepared here. Some of you could be kind of acting a little bit reckless on Saturday, especially if you made plans with somebody or if there was something that you were supposed to do. You could be either not showing up or you're just kind of putting something off. Because with the Hierophant, it's like maybe there's something that you're trying to educate or there's something going on that you already know not to do something. It's almost like you know better is what I'm getting on Saturday. Some of you could be acting a little bit reckless. Like you're doing something a little bit recklessly on Saturday, possibly drinking for some of you. Why am I getting like day drinking? Like you're like, I don't have a care in the world. I don't care. Because it's like you're kind of unprepared for something or you're not expecting. I don't know if you see somebody you know out in public and it's like this person's disappointed. I don't know. But on Saturday, it looks like you're just kind of being reckless with drinking. On Sunday, we got family. Okay, Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups reverse, 5 of Swords reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. So, okay, with a family member, there could be somebody that's wanting to apologize to you. Okay, some of you, it could be a brother or a sibling. I don't know, I'm feeling that. Because it looks like you're wanting to make peace with somebody. It looks like you're wanting to like get out of the past and move forward. So a lot of you could be resolving an issue with like a relative. I don't know if it's like a cousin, if it's a brother, if it's a nephew. It looks like somebody you do care about, Queen of Cups. Some of you could be your own son. Like if you have kids, it could be your own son. Okay, like your son's apologizing. Some of you, if it is your son, they could be back home because of, I don't know, I'm getting for a side message for some of you. Your child could be in college and they're back home because college is out. Okay, so maybe like your son or somebody's visiting, or it's like a relative visiting. So if it's not your son, it could be a cousin, could be a nephew, whatever. It looks like you are in a better place with somebody. You guys are trying to be in each other's lives. Oh wow, hey Chris. Damn, I'm sorry about that. I got Leo on the bottom. Follow your heart, express yourself. And I'm getting that on Saturday. Maybe you are expressing yourself, but a little bit too much. So maybe be in a little bit more of a control here. Yeah, 6th house and 10th house. Work, useful activity, healthcare routine, status, reputation. So be careful, Capricorn. Some of you, like I said, maybe you're going out in public and you're drinking and then you see somebody you work with and you're embarrassing yourself or something like that. Like you're getting involved in a situation where you're acting reckless and you could be running into your coworkers or people you know through a work situation. So just be careful of that, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Virgo. All right, Aquarius, 55 minutes. What's going on with Aquarius this weekend? On Friday, you feel unappreciated. All right, Saturday, you're detaching yourself because you feel unappreciated. And Sunday, there could be a conflict or an obstacle. Drama. There could be gossip here. Okay, some of you, there's gossip because you're detaching from a situation. You could be feeling really upset, feeling like you don't matter to someone. I felt like you didn't care. So on Friday, this could be you, Aquarius. You feel like somebody don't care. So why Friday do you feel unappreciated? Ten of Swords in reversed. The Six of Pentacles, the Six of Wands reversed, and the Page of Cups reversed. Feeling really upset. You're feeling really upset. Some of you could feel like you're just, basically wasting your time in a situation. If it's romantically, you just feel really insecure about where you stand with somebody. And I feel like that's why you're pulling back. Could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You just feel a lack of recognition. You just feel like what you do for somebody goes unlooked. Okay. That's mainly what I'm feeling. Like you just feel like it's time for you to heal. It's time for you to learn your lesson and to move on. Because you just feel like you're not appreciated. You feel like they don't care or see what you do for them. And you're really upset. So Saturday, you're detaching yourself. Death in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Trying to find, a peaceful resolution. The Tower in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah. A lot of you Saturday are detaching your energy from somebody. Because you're trying to just be in this energy of focusing on yourself. Also, I feel like you're trying to avoid a disaster or avoid an argument because you are upset. You definitely could be dealing with a water sign. I have Pisces and Scorpio here. I think you're trying to see the positive in a situation, even if there's an obstacle or you're annoyed with something. And I think you're trying not to talk to this person because you are very upset and your feelings are hurt. But on Sunday, it looks like they provoke you because there's some kind of fight here. So why is there a fight on Sunday? King of Cups. Yeah, this person comes back. The Strength in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords, the World in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. So yeah, there's a conversation you're having on Sunday, how you feel like you're not appreciated, you feel like they don't care about you. And a lot of you could be feeling like they're forcing themselves to talk to you when you don't want to talk to them. Because it does feel like you are a little bit upset. You feel like something is not fair. You're not happy, or really, a lot of you Aquarius are just not happy with the situation. You just feel like you're being taken advantage of. You feel like this person is like maybe even a self-absorbed, or they rely on you too much or something like that. But I see you guys having like a truth here, a truthful conversation that could end up in a blowout. You could end up fighting with this person and there's like an argument. Okay. Yeah, I got the Sun here. Could be dealing with a Leo. Deep self, soul, vitality, personal radiance, and Pisces. Connect to your imaginary world, expand your perceptions, and Cancer. So yeah, you could be dealing with a water sign. If it's not a water sign, it's like an energy of my feelings matter. I feel like I'm being ignored. I feel like I'm not appreciated. I feel like they overlook my feelings. With the Sun and the water, you could feel like this person you tell them how you feel and they just overlook it. Like they don't care, or they care too much about their personal feelings and what's going on with their life instead of what's happening with you. And you just feel like this person's self-absorbed. Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, Pisces, last but not least, 5918. What's going on this weekend for Pisces? And I am going to do a collective, guys, as well, because I have a little bit extra time. Ooh, this card just split. All right, Friday for Pisces, we got family. So you could be family oriented on Friday, like you're focused on your family, maybe your children, if there's children or there's grandchildren. Saturday, we got responsibilities. Wow, this looks like a good weekend. Okay, you're taking care of financial and emotional needs. And on Sunday, you're at a crossroads. And there could be gossip around your energy as well. So let's see. It looks like you're very focused on your family, your money, things like that this weekend. That's your main priority. There could be a decision to make on Sunday. So why family on Friday? Family Friday. I don't know if that's like something you guys do, like if you play Uno or something, or you guys like visit family. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Swords reversed. Okay, there could be a fight or a disagreement you're having with a family member. Could also be like somebody like within your life. You could feel, okay, some of you are either separated from someone, okay, and you're trying to see if things get better. There could be a thing where you guys are separated from someone, okay, and it's someone you either have kids with or someone you want to be with, and you're kind of questioning, is this person gonna do better by me, or are they gonna, show up the way I want them to? Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, the Empress reversed. It's a lot of disappointment. You're disappointed how somebody's not showing up for you the way you show up for them. Okay. And I don't know if it's somebody that it's like you want them to be more reliable or somebody that you can rely on. Some of you, there's something going on with your health or something going on with finances. It could be if it's a financial situation, you want more help. You want people to acknowledge that you need help. And you feel here with the Three of Swords that people just kind of let you go through this own grief and sadness, and you don't really have anyone to rely on. You could feel that way. Or people talk about your situation or something like that. Or this person, it's like some of you can even feel like this person, if it is someone that you're involved with, that they do know about your life and they gossip about your life. Because I did see gossip on the bottom. So if they do have to help you in some way, it could be a friend or a family member, it feels like it's not a genuine help. Like they go and talk shit about you behind your back. They tell people, oh, I had to do this for this person. Or, you know what I mean? It's like not a genuine offer. And I think you're upset. For a lot of you, you could be finding out through like another source that this person's talking shit or gossiping about your situation. Or just basically like, oh, I have to help them. Or I don't know if it's like a family member, a friend, whatever. You're finding out like through another source that this person basically is just, you feel like you're a burden to people, is what it feels like. You feel with the Empress reverse, God forbid you ask for help. God forbid somebody does something for you. You know what I mean? Saturday responsibilities. The Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. There could be something unexpected happening that you're not prepared for. I feel like it's good, okay? If you are like waiting for some kind of offer financially or waiting for money, something Saturday feels really unexpected, but it's good. Because the Wheel of Fortune's in the upright and the Fool. Something is happening very spontaneously, okay? Let me clarify. I feel like you've been kind of in a not good situation for a while or just feeling not good. Yeah, Four of Wands, Five of Swords, Three of Wands reversed. I feel like some kind of delay is getting resolved. Some kind of delay or some kind of situation. It's getting resolved on Saturday, or there's some kind of like light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. So I don't know if you've been fighting for something. Some of you, you've been fighting for money or fighting for a situation. And on Saturday, you're getting good news that you're not prepared for. It's almost like a positive change. It's like starting over. Okay. So I don't know if you're waiting for money or you're waiting for a sign about something good happening. I see that happening on Saturday and you don't expect it. Sunday, you got a crossroads, a decision to make. Yeah, Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords reverse, the Justice reverse, and the Ace of Wands. The Chariot. Some of you are making a decision. If it's a love situation, you're making a decision that you don't really want to be involved with somebody anymore. Okay, if it's not love, it could just be like you're feeling inspired to go after something, and there could be a disagreement, like other people don't want you to do that. Let me clarify. Because it definitely feels like here for a lot of you, Pisces, you're doing something against somebody's will or what somebody else don't want you to do. Hierophant reversed, Devil in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. I feel like there's some kind of inspiration. There's something that you're doing. It could be that you're making a decision against somebody else. Or like you're not asking somebody else for their advice or their opinion and they feel really like pissed off. They feel mad. They feel like you're doing something rude or tacky towards them. Okay, or like tactless, like you don't have any like respect for them. I don't know what that is. It's like you're making a decision because you feel like you've been stuck in your head for a while and you're making some kind of decision here on Sunday and you're not asking somebody else their advice or their opinion and they're mad. Okay, it does look like it's somebody that feels entitled to your life or something like that. Okay, well, we got water for your advice. So intuition, feelings, purification, introspection. The ninth house, philosophy, advanced studies, exploration, and spirituality. And then Pluto hit the floor. Yeah, transformation, inner power. So something intense is happening here, an intense change. I feel like something's happening this weekend. Oh, we got two more. North Node and Chiron. Wow. There's a positive shift here. And what that could be happening on Saturday, which is making you make this decision if you want to follow through with something or not. Hey, NA, thank you. You're welcome for the reading. There's some kind of change here happening. There's a door to the future, path of evolution, some kind of healing. Okay, or you're going to feel better. It's going to feel like you've learned something or you have overcame some kind of obstacle situation. So it looks really good here, Pisces. It looks like this weekend there's some kind of like shift in your energy by Saturday. And it's like you're not prepared for it. You're like, oh my God, what do I do? Some of you guys could be like winning the lottery, or something, or you just did something like on a whim and didn't think you're gonna get any kind of help from it, or you didn't think it was gonna be this good. It's almost like you're expecting the worst. Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Virgo. You guys could be making a family decision without somebody's advice or help. And maybe that's why they get mad. All right, 10705 collective. Friday through Sunday. What's going on with the collective this weekend? Any sign intended? Friday, we got runner. I don't want to run anymore. Saturday, roll the dice. You guys could be gambling, going to a casino. If it's not that, you're taking a chance on maybe this runner. And Sunday, we got a secret crush. Somebody admires you. Somebody's telling you the truth. So maybe you're finding out that somebody that likes you or something. So let's see. Why is there a runner on Friday? The sun, the star, the Ten of Cups reversed, and the Hermit reversed. Looks like somebody returns after ghosting or running from the connection. Somebody you're separated from, they're coming back. Virgo, Leo, Aquarius. Yeah, they're not happy. Nine of Cups reversed and the Ten of Wands reversed. I think this person's unhappy with themselves or disappointed the way they've acted towards you. And this person needed time to themselves. So I do see somebody that ran, they ghosted. They are coming back on Friday. Yeah, King of Wands. So I do see this person coming back, taking accountability, and wanting to be back in your life. Saturday, we got roll the dice. Okay, Four of Wands in reverse. Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Wheel. So I feel like luck is on your side this weekend. It's kind of up to you whether or not you want to let somebody back in. I feel like if it is this person you're separated from, you're trying not to get too invested into it because you're trying to think worst case scenario. Okay, you don't want to get hurt again. Yeah, I think you're kind of keeping them at a standstill. You're not really saying much to this person. Maybe like limited communication, or if you are, maybe if you're not even like responding to them, you're trying to think like, are they going to change some kind of negative pattern? Is this person really working on themselves? Have they changed? So I think before you fully let somebody back in, and if you want to take this risk, you're kind of waiting to see, has this person changed? How are they acting towards me? Is this somebody that knows that they were mean to me and that, I have a right to be upset, basically. So a lot of you could be letting somebody back in after like a separation. Sunday, I got secret crush. the Strength, the Five of Cups reverse, Page of Cups reverse, and the Six of Cups reverse. Somebody from the past. There could be somebody from the past that either you've moved on from, or this could be them. They could still be secretly obsessing over you. Let me clarify. Is this the same person? Queen of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Swords. Yeah, Five of Wands reverse. Yeah, I think this person, if it's the same person that you're connecting with, they're wanting to be vulnerable with you, but they're scared because there could be a little bit of immaturity with their emotions. I think this person wants to tell you that they still really find you attractive. They still admire you. They're wanting to put themselves out there, but they're afraid that you've moved on. Okay. So maybe if you're not really speaking to them, or there's been like inconsistent communication, they're wanting to tell you, like, I still admire you. I still like you. They could be feeling a little bit insecure too, that you don't really like them anymore, or the way that you act towards them. It seems like you're just not really happy with them or something like that. But I see them telling you that they still admire you, they still want you, and they still like watch you, things like that. I got Saturn for your advice. Discipline, respect, responsibility, and boundaries. Yeah, so when you let this person back in, really consider the outcome. If this is good, if this is not. Okay, if this is something that I should get involved in. Putting yourself first with Aries here. Yeah, open the doors, assert yourself, and take action. So when you let this person back in, needing to put up boundaries, or ask yourself, how is this affecting me? How could this affect me later on? Okay. I have Capricorn. I got Leo, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo. All right. Pisces. All right, guys, take it how it resonates. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and get ready for work. If you guys did book a personal reading, everything is down below if you would like to. If you did already book one, I will get it done. It might not be until tonight so I can get your reading done, but I will get it as soon as possible. So I do work all weekend, so if you did end up booking or you want to book, just give me probably close to a day to do your reading, but I will get it done. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for the timestamps. See you guys. I'm going to try to be on tomorrow. If not, I'll be on Sunday. All right, see you later.